And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. In now, Ozzie Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Smith is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Digging in, Billy Williams. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First offering on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Cordell looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Polka going back on it. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So stepping in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Moncada onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Cueto's ready. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Harold Baines. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Cordell is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 2, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with one man out. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. Ready to take his hacks again, Billy Williams, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Hector Santiago is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Cody Bellinger will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moncada is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Up next for Chicago, Matt Davidson.
And leading off for the White
Here
Sox,
comes the first pitch.
third baseman, Matt
And there's a pitch that just
Davidson.
misses the inside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Baines racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting fifth,
Stepping in, Daniel Falco.
number 18.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. Digging in, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And that one just missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Piazza, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. goes and chops this one out towards second. Mokata gloves it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Johnny Cueto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Push softly over toward the right side. And this will be put away easily. Standing in, number 49, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Hector Santiago. Now here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Cueto sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Harold Baines as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Smith. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Rounded down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Polka racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. The tag, and he is out at third. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Tim.
In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Billy Williams. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Billy Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2 home. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone to lead off the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Lifted down the line in left. Hawker sprinting after it, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Victor Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Stepping into the box, Johnny Cueto. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now in the box, Harold Baines. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Slow roller out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and they're able to. At the plate, Daniel Falco. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
One away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a fair ball as this is just past Martinez down the line. Striding in, Yoan Moncada.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 49. He popped out in his first trip. No balls and a strike to count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding this.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Billy Williams. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the Omar Narvaez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's in there for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Avisail Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now batting, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed.
And we'll have to leave it there. Juan Minaya enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Polka comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there. As it digging in to try it again, Matt Davidson. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So digging in now, Daniel Polka.
Number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Bellinger is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Yoán Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cueto pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Missed for strike number 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command. Of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And it's fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Johnny Cueto.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen.